Gunline, gunline, gunline. Fire mission coming down. It's your host Lopez, and you're listening to the On the Gunline podcast, where we shoot the shit like we did in the past. We're going to pop a squat because it's about to get hot. You're on the gunline now. So it's 6:23 a.m. on January 30th, 2021. Listening to episode probably 105 or 106. I don't fucking know. But thank y'all for being here and listening to me. Um, as I sip on my coffee. So I'm over here thinking, and just first of all, I want to thank you all who do listen and are listening to the podcast. Um, it's really humbling to have you guys actually, just sit back with me and chill with me for a while and hang out and just shoot the shit. Normally I would have a guest this weekend. Um, there's a reason that there's not right now. I'll let y'all know that in a second. But I'll give you all a little story here. Early January or late December, Sergeant Juarez, one of my old section chiefs, had called me up, and he was like, "Hey Lopez, what do you think about fucking starting a podcast together? Where we just sit back and bullshit, have guests on, and just hang out, and we can have civilian guests, military guests, and fucking just hear their story. Everybody has a story." Like, yeah, man, that's a pretty good fucking idea. I've been wanting to do something like that. So, yeah, man, let's knock it out. Let's do it. But how are we going to do this if, you're in Maryland and I'm here in Texas? How the fuck are we supposed to do that? And, I'm thinking maybe FaceTime, because or Skype or some shit of that sort. He said, no, man, there's this app. It's called Anchor. You just got to download it and we'll be able to talk on the podcast. I'm like, all right, cool, man. Yeah, let's do this shit. Where you going with the name? And he said, I'm going with Under the Net. So I'm like, okay, cool. Because he's like, yeah, Under the Net, like we would hang out on the field. And that's a light artillery term, pretty much. When you go and hang out under somebody's net, you go out and chill out there and basically on the gun line. You'll be under somebody's net and chilling out. So I was like, yeah, I'm all for it. Let's do this shit. Let's roll with it. I'll co-host with you. And unfortunately, a chain of events occurred during the process of our discussions. And, in the meantime, I was like, okay, trying to come up with ideas of content of what we could do. So next thing I know, I downloaded that Anchor app. So once I downloaded the Anchor app, it started telling me to fill this in, fill this out, and what do you want to call your podcast? And I was like, well, I didn't know I was going to do a podcast. I thought I was just going to sign up for the app and, be on his podcast. And so during the times that I was starting to break down like the content that we were going to have, I thought of a segment that we could have called On the Gun Line. And during that segment, we would talk about bullshit that we talked about on the gun line. Why are lieutenants so retarded? Why, just dumb shit like that. Just stupid shit. Real titties versus fake titties, big ass versus flat ass. If you could suck your own dick, would you do it? And just bullshit that we would discuss on the gun line. That was one of the segments. And then another one was like smoking and joking, just stuff like that. And unfortunately, it wasn't able to come to fruition because, like I said, he had a series of events that occurred in his life personally that hindered it. So as I was dabbling with this Anchor app, I was on lunch break one day. And while I was on lunch break, I was like, you know what? Let me try recording one of these things, see what the fuck happens. And that's when I recorded the very first episode, I believe it was, of Subtle Differences. That was the second episode, one of those fucking episodes. But Subtle Differences was the first one where I had stories, which has that one has the story of the day that I kicked out my section out the Paladin because I had eaten that nasty ass omelet MRE and had to take a massive shit. So I took a shit in the swab bucket. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I kicked everybody at the gun pop the squad over the squad bucket. Shit, let her rip, baby. If y'all know about that omelet MRE, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. That shit is no bueno. And the nearest wood line was fucking far, 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 at least 100 meters in each direction. So I wouldn't have made it. I would have shit myself. But yeah, and then Lieutenant Mann, that was the PL at the time, came and he told my section, hey, what the hell y'all doing out here? And my section told him, sir, don't open that fucking door. Just don't do it. And sure enough, Lieutenant Mann opened the fucking door and the back hatch to the Paladin. As he opens it and looks in, he catches me just hovering over the motherfucking swab bucket. Fucking draws down and everything, just letting it rip, man. It was like pissing on my asshole. And the look that he had was one of disgust as well as surprise. And it was just like, and he closed the fucking hatch. I started laughing. My whole section starts laughing out there. It was Kerr, Rodriguez, Ostrowski, I think it was. And yeah, it was fucking it was pretty fucking awesome. And great times, man. He ends up fucking dropping a dime on me to Smoke Simon. Smoke Simon's like, Gun 7, you taking a shit in your swab bucket? Put me on blast over the fucking net, yo. So not only did my section and the PL know, now the whole fucking gun line knew. Everybody knew. Hey, but sometimes you got to take a field expedient shit. You got to adapt and overcome, baby. It could have been worse, I could have shit my drawers, or I could have gone outside and took a shit next to the howitzer. I wouldn't have made it, honestly. I wouldn't have made it. It was just horrible, horrible. We had just occupied, and I didn't have time. I just kicked everybody the fuck out. And afterwards, though, I ended up dumping it out, and I think I dumped it into a plastic bag. Into one of our black bags that we carry with us, and wrapped it up. And as we were rolling down the field, whoosh, chucked it out. So Fort Stewart, somewhere out there is my DNA. If you ever need to clone me, if you ever need another fucking Top Gun section chief, I'm your man, right, y'all? Go clone that DNA, baby. It's in that shit somewhere in the field by a Papa Alpha. But anyways, yeah, back to the story of the story. So meanwhile, that was I think the first episode that I did. I did at lunchtime during work, and that was 1 year ago. So today is the 1 year anniversary of the On the Gunline podcast, and I really want to thank you all for listening in, man. It's really been a pleasure. Those that have hit me up and interacted with me, telling me that they're getting a kick out of this, that for at least 45 minutes a day, an hour, they're fucking forgetting about the bullshit in the world. I appreciate that, man, because that's the whole point of this thing, was so that we didn't have to listen to all the drama and the bullshit that's going on around us, because honestly, I miss the gun line. I've said it many a times before. That's the whole purpose of this, is to fucking give us that sense of belonging again, And I've seen some memes out there of people that don't get it. I think I spoke on this in the last midweek memo. Some of us, lived our best lives or our best times, I'll say, during that. Some folks have their years in fraternities at college. Others have their time in the military, where bonds were made, friendships were fucking had, and mistakes were fucking had, and learning lessons. So yeah, it's a bit difficult to let it go, especially when that was the last occupation that you felt you had that gave you a sense of worth, if that makes sense. At least to me, it does. It felt like I was accomplishing something. I was doing something that had tangible goals, and I saw myself progressing, as I drink my motherfucking coffee. Shout out to Black Rifle, man. Love this shit. My in-laws bought me the Black Rifle coffee cup and a Black Rifle caffeinated as fuck, I think it was. Either way, fucking delicious. So if y'all haven't had your Black Rifle coffee, you're missing out, baby. Mm, mm, mm. Anyways, so yeah, it's the 1 year anniversary of the Gunline, and again, thank y'all for listening. And if you're new to the podcast, welcome to the Gunline, baby. And if you're watching it on YouTube, do me a favor and smash that like button or dislike, comment, interact with it. It just helps the algorithms, helps us get access to other people. There's probably other motherfuckers out there like us, or that just want to hear some motherfuckers talk about the old days and the old ways. Just my opinion. And again, it's just a quick time to get the fuck out of the fucking world, out of the rat race, y'all. So yeah, I mean, there's only so much shit we can. There's only so much stuff that we have to hang on to take away from the negativity. For example, sports. Sports is one big thing that unites us together, and the rivalries, the shit talking, the name calling. It's not for thin skin, baby. It's not. If this shit is not for people with thin skin. If you don't like it, bye, motherfuckers. Because honestly, I'm not gonna change for shit. I'm gonna keep being me, and I'm just gonna keep on pushing through, baby. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, two tears in a bucket. Fuck it, baby. But yeah, moving forward, sports, man. Oh, still disappointed off that loss from by the Tom Brady Bucks. The Packers did it to themselves. Y'all fucked up, but y'all still my team, baby. Still rep Green Bay Packers all the way, baby, all the fucking way. So I'm probably not gonna watch the Super Bowl this year. Honestly, don't really care for it. It's not my team. But as a sports fan, I will watch it. Basically because I want to see the torch being passed from Brady to Mahomes. I think that's going to end up happening. Mahomes is probably going to be humbled by the older man, who's as old as a fucking goat, but he is the goat nonetheless. And it'll be great to see him have his walk-off Super Bowl and he retires. What can you say about Brady that hasn't been said already? Fucking what? Let me check my notes. 9 Super Bowl appearances with 6 Super Bowl wins. Okay. So this is going to be his 10th with a possible 7th fucking ring, bro. He's got more Super Bowls under his belt than NFL teams have in their franchise history. Well, not history, since the Super Bowl, because we all know that franchise history, then Green Bay has the most. So your research. Nah, I'll leave it at that. But anyways, yeah. Congrats. And let's see who wins. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Tom Brady, even though he was looking pretty shitty with those fucking just air balls. Just fucking. It reminded me of like when the fucking Hodges do that chicken fire when they get all fucking scared and they just fucking start. Ah! That's kind of what that was him fucking lobbing it up in the air, hoping somebody catches it. It was fucking pray and spray. That's what it reminded me of. Pray and spray. Anyways, dude, too fucking funny. But yeah, good shit, man. That's pretty much all I know about sports. And how the fuck did I segue into that? Oh, I was talking about the military and how we talk shit and stuff like that. And I'll tell you what, I'm gonna talk a little bit of shit right now. I'm gonna go into the military news. Honestly, man, I did not think that there was gonna be, because I got a small spot where I write my shit down, all right? So I kind of have like this piece of paper here where I kind of have my little topics that I want to discuss, right? So, anyways, one of them is military news and stories. And honestly, I had nothing to fill that in because I'm busy at fucking work and I have, unless it's like something big, there's really not much to talk about that hasn't been talked about already. Holy shit, though, man. I'll tell you what. ADA, y'all never cease to fucking amaze me, y'all. How do 11 of y'all 11 of y'all drink antifreeze. And I get it. Somebody might have spiked the punch, so to say, or so to speak. But I think that should have been something in there that maybe tasted a little off. I mean, what were y'all drinking? Some military special? That vodka that they sell in the fucking PX? Ugh. And it trips me the fuck out because I want to say that they were out in the field when this happened. They were in some kind of training. So now I'm not gonna lie. When I was out in the field, there may or may not have been times where there may have been PX runs to pick up some feel good juice, some of that GAA for the liver, some of that little some COP to duplicate the urethra. I don't know, dude. Anyways, yeah, we used to get fucked up out in the field. However, we didn't do it to the point where it hindered our abilities or capabilities of shooting shit downrange. So I never had a fire incident. And anyways, it wasn't like we needed to get shit faced totally fuck up. Even though someone who shall remain nameless did get fucking twisted. I recall hearing that he did not have a fun ride back in the back of the Humvee. But anyways, if you're listening and you know who you are, what's going on, big dog? But anyways, yeah, ADA. So everything from a warrant officer down got fucked up on some, I guess, some shit that got spiked with antifreeze. Y'all are fucking silly, dude. Y'all do anything to get motherfucking drunk out there. That's almost as bad as putting fucking toothpaste on a cigarette to get high. Somebody must have YouTube something where it says, hey, if you put a speck of fucking this shit in there, it's gonna get you fucked up. Or somebody filled the liquor into the wrong fucking bottle or container and didn't clean that container out well. I'm just saying, I'm I'm not thinking that this was, yeah, it was accidental per se, but not too accidental to the point where somebody fucked up. That's all I was saying. Fucking ADA, y'all never cease to amaze me, man. That is too fucking funny. I'm just trying to look up my notes right here. If you're seeing me on the YouTube looking down, because I'm trying to see some other shit that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, 11 soldiers drink antifreeze. Oh, there's another one. Beards, fucking beards. Um, I've been seeing that a lot here on the fucking on the webs of people wanting beards. So here's my thing. First of all, they're saying about the clear nail polish. I've known many of soldiers that are male that would get their fucking manicures. All right. And I talk shit, son. I talk shit about how faggoty that shit was, putting nail polish on their motherfucking fingers. It was clear and getting their hands did and all that shit. I talk massive shit. Of course, they were FTC. I mean, it's not like they got to hump around or anything like that, that their nails might get fucked up. I guess they got to look all pretty for that FA tads. Shots fucking fired, FTC. But nah, dude, it's not like it's something new. Motherfuckers would do that already. And then this highlight shit on the hair, dude. It just thinks of NSYNC, baby, bye, bye, bye. That's what you're saying of standards. That's what you're saying of fucking standards, man. The military doesn't conform to you. The military does not do what you want to do. It shouldn't, at least. Good order and discipline. You conform to the military. You adapt to the military. If you want to do civilian shit, do it on leave, do it on the weekend, or get the fuck out as a civilian. But if you're in the military, abide by the military rules. And all this bitching and complaining about like, oh, well, Canada has beards and these guys have beards. How about this? I would compromise. While in garrison, no beard to maintain that professional appearance. Because there's nothing worse than when you have different fucking beard lengths and beard trims. Unless there's like a fucking standardized way that everybody has that douche line beard. You know, that no. Just my fucking opinion. Now, field environment, deployment environment, fuck it, let it grow, baby. Look intimidating. That's what I think. I mean, but don't get pissed off when there's a gas attack that we haven't had in fucking many, many moons and your fucking pro mask doesn't seal. That's on you. You know, you wanted to have that beard. Now, you know, you make a good looking corpse with a beard. So yeah, I think that's a good compromise, you know? And just hearing all these motherfuckers complain about, oh, this place has beards, these people wear beards. Why can't we have a beard? Because you're a fucking soldier, dude. That's why. Act like it. All right. Starts with beards. Then what's next, bro? Hmm? Is it not bad enough that we have fat motherfuckers running around? Now fat motherfuckers with beards? Saying. There's gonna be somebody that fucks it up for everybody else, dude. I'll put it out there. If there was no motherfuckers, if beards were allowed, there's gonna be somebody that fucks it all up, that doesn't know how to groom it, that doesn't know how to keep it clean. I don't care if it's this long, you know. If it looks good, it looks good. Fucking one of my old gunnery sergeants, fucking Satterwhite. That motherfucker had an epic ass beard looking like a goddamn wizard. But, you know, not everybody could grow a majestic fucking beard. Some people grow some little fucking brush that comes out right here, you know, and it just looks fucking scraggly and nasty. But he wants to grow a beard. We can't tell him no if we tell you yes. Now, along those lines, that whole military shit with the religion, mm-mm. You know, when you join the military, there's certain things that you got to put on the side. And if I got to put my shit on the side that I want, then you got to put some of your shit on the side as well. This whole fucking people with beards because of the religion, there you go. There's your out, fucking all you beard loving motherfuckers. Say you're Nordic, you know, and your god is the god of beards, and bam, it's your religion. It's part of your religion. And if they say no, then it's discrimination, right? I mean, that's what you'll do. That's what everybody fucking does nowadays is just complain and cry if they don't get the way they want. Boo hoo hoo, boo hoo hoo. Oh, the fucking military, man. That's what I can't understand. You joined the military. Why should the military fucking adapt to you? You have low morale because you don't have a fucking beard. There's something wrong with you personally then. You have low morale because you're a bitch, not because you don't have a fucking beard. A beard is going to make you a fucking more depressed looking man. That's it. Or a depressed man with a beard. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm starting to get heated right here thinking about that shit. Because whether you agree with it or not, it doesn't fucking matter. It's a standard. Now, this whole thing with the broads getting to fucking do whatever the fuck they want to do, it's been going on for a while. And why? Because a lot of you fucking NCOs are fucking those goddamn broads and are afraid to fucking call them out on their bullshit. I remember in JRTC back in the day when we went out there in Louisiana, it fucking there was this one fucking broad there who had nails that were black, longish, makeup did like she was going out to the club. Not that there's anywhere to party out there and fucking poke. There's what, like two strip clubs. One of them had a bitch with gunshot wounds and was pregnant. Not much to do out there. Lots of racism. Racism and a Cracker Barrel and a Walmart. But yeah, but nobody would fucking correct her because they were probably fucking her. And that goes back to my whole broads and the combat arms. To me, keep them out. That's my opinion. Change my mind. I'm not that Crowder guy though. I'm not trying to fucking rip off of him. I'm just saying you probably won't. It's not gonna happen. I get that they can do it, but just because they can doesn't mean they should. Because at the end of the day, male, female want to fuck. It's gonna happen. It's biology. So do what you want. But damn, I'm fucking deviating. Back to the beards. While on the, I think that if you're in Garrison, maintain a clean shave or fucking that little mustache shit, that's cool. Beard though, not everybody can grow a beard, bro. But everybody's gonna want to grow a beard. So nip it in the bud. What they should do with the women in combat arms. Nip it in the fucking bud. You're conforming to them. What about our fucking wants? Well, I'm not in no more, so whatever. Anyways, enjoy my coffee again. 1 second. So those are my military stories that I had. Or not stories, but news stories. What else is up there with? Dude, I put up this fucking video of it's on the Gunline Facebook. All right. So if you go to the if you're on Facebook, look up on the Gunline, and there's a Facebook page for the podcast. I put this video up of this fucking I guess this happened back in '07. Some fucking female army decided to call out all jarheads, saying that she could fuck any Marine up. Well, as I've read and I have said, equal rights come with equal right hooks and equal lefts. So yeah, they took her to the boxing ring, bro. That bitch got her ass whooped. She got her ass stomped, bro. And you know what's fucked up about it? And people were talking shit about the dude because they say, oh, he looks like he's a woman abuser taking it out on her. No, he doesn't. He looks like he's fighting her like she's a fucking man because she wanted to act like one. You want to act tough? You get treated tough. You want to act like a man, you're gonna get beat down like a man. And again, don't start with this whole gender equality bullshit. That's I'm done with all that crap. That's up there with Black Lives Matter. That's up there with fucking MAGA. I'm done with all that bullshit. Because that's all it is a crock of shit. Y'all want fucking equal rights when it's convenient, but then you want fucking to still have the chivalry that men come with. No, it doesn't go that way. It's not like don't get treated with. Like I'm gonna say that there's not men out there that don't respect women and don't treat women like they should be treated. But there's women out there that shit on men that treat women. It's a Pandora's box. Look, man, I have 2 girls, so it's not like I don't tell my children they can do whatever the fuck they want. Because I do. I tell them they can do whatever the fuck they want. But again, it doesn't mean that they should do everything that they want. I think my oldest will make a badass red leg. I do. Shit, she always does a standby fire. She's been doing that since she was a baby. But it's not something I would be like, go do it, honey. You should go do that shit. No, because I don't think females should be on the gun line. My opinion, not a popular one, but my opinion. And I've heard the arguments for it. Oh, there's men out there that are bitch made too. Yeah, they're called training room or drivers. All right, because if they can't fucking hack it, that's where they're gonna be at. They're not gonna be humping rounds. They're gonna be fucking filling out 4513s. I think that's what they were called, and or RTOs. If I'm lying, let me know. Y'all know it's fucking true. Either that or gonna be working at battalion in schools. Some shit. But they ain't gonna be on the line. They'll be part of an artillery unit, but they're not gonna be field artillery per se. Just saying. The shoe fits, wear it. And if you don't like it, don't really care. So, anyways, moving on. Oh, dude. I'm on this rant right now. Dude, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with the broads for now. I do want to talk about something. Please, somebody explain to me the shit that's going on with Robinhood and fucking Wall Street, and because I don't know, I tried YouTubing it, I couldn't get it. I tried fucking reading it. I even tried drawing it out, because I'm a visual person. It just, I don't get it. Something about motherfuckers short selling, and then they lost money, but they made money, and then I don't fucking know. All I know is that motherfuckers are becoming wealthy out there. Hey, if y'all do become wealthy, cool. Just know when to dip out, or else you're gonna be broke, chief. Greed, man. Greed will fucking make you broke. Like what's happening to those hedge funds. I don't even know what the fuck a hedge fund is. I'm just going off of fucking talking points and keywords that I've heard. But apparently hedge funds are all the billionaires and millionaires and billionaires that fucking put money, bet against the shit that's dying out. And then somehow or another they make money off of that. No entiendo para nada. Nintendo. So all I know is I ain't gonna lie, I did look at that Robin Hood shit. I'd be buying me some stock and becoming a day trader, chief. And I don't want too much money. I'm not a greedy fuck. All I want is enough to either pay my car off or pay my house off. That's it. And I'm out, chief. Because those are the two biggest debts that I have. My house, my car. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be debt free. And I can't blame the government for that. I can blame me because I'm the one that put myself in that debt. That would be retarded of me saying that, it's the government's fault, it's a white man's fault, like a lot of motherfuckers would say, oh, it's the man keeping me down. No, I mean, I put myself in that debt. Is it systemic? No. If it was systemic, would they have approved me for the loan for the house? No, Now, I'm not saying that I'm fucking broke. I'm just saying I want to live comfortably. By comfortably, I mean have fuck you money. No, I guess I can't say that. I mean, I just don't want to have any fucking debt. Which I don't understand. In order to have good credit nowadays, you have to have debt. How does that fucking work? But if you don't have any debt, you can't have credit. It's some ass backwards shit, or bass ackwards, as I like to say. And anyways, looks like we're gonna start wrapping this shit up here soon, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here with me this morning while I have this cup of coffee. It's almost 7 o'clock right now. It's 6:56. So I think it's been about 30 minutes now that I've been on here. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't have a tracker of time that I usually do. But one more thing. Two more things. Two more things. One, California. Californians. Keep your monkey ass politics in California. All right. A lot of motherfuckers started to make that move here to Texas. I'm a Californian. I'm a transplant. But I'm also a Californian with sense. The sense that I was exposed to different ways of life, different backgrounds, different ways of thought. And my California mindset was fucked. It was skewed because I was a huge proponent of gimme, gimme, gimme government, gimme, gimme, gimme. Hey, not gonna lie, that was me. If I could take advantage of the government giving me free shit, I'll take it because to me it's free. Then I realized as I got older and matured and went out of state and spoke with other people and their points of views, I realized it's not free because I'm taking out of somebody else's fucking pocket. So, ladies and gentlemen out there that like to receive welfare but don't work, like to get all this aid without earning it. How would you feel if somebody went into your home and started taking your shit and redistributing it to somebody else? Because that's all y'all doing with my taxes and other people's taxes. You guys are taking advantage of a system that's meant to help you out, to get on your feet, and then you pay into it as well as a taxpayer. Instead, you'd rather sit on your motherfucking monkey ass and not do a goddamn thing. And oh God, I just realized. Look, I say monkey ass for everything. Let's throw that out there right now. All right. I tell my kids, get your monkey ass inside. That's the way I fucking talk. So I don't want to hear none of this racial bullshit. All right. I'm talking to all the low lives, blacks, all the low life whites, all the low life Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, anything cans. Y'all motherfuckers taking advantage of the government, not doing a single day's work, and receiving funds from somebody else's pocket. How would you feel if somebody broke into your home? Or not even broke, if somebody just walked into your house and started taking your shit. Like, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna take this TV here, and I'm gonna take these shoes here that could fit this other person over there, and these socks will fit here. It's yeah, I'm dumbing it down and I'm simplifying it, but that's basically what it feels like. Because shit that I've earned is being used to support people who don't want to fucking change or prosper. So go to the military. They're always fucking hiring. Or don't. I mean, I think you should. It might teach you a little something, something. So, but back to California. Please leave your fucking politics out there. You know, because a lot of you motherfuckers coming here to Texas, but you're bringing your politics along with you. All right. You want to keep Austin weird? Cool. Keep Austin weird. But don't think that everyone else is gonna fucking acclimate to you. This ain't the fucking army. All right. This is Texas. I'm a proud fucking Texan now. Californian, still love Cali, still love LA. It's my hometown. I will never fucking never deny that. I love born and raised in South Central LA. Ask a motherfucker. Trust me. There's shit y'all don't know about me that y'all never will. But with that said, maybe one day. I don't know. But anyways, I'm sidetracked again. Coffee's kicking in. So, anyways, yeah, dude. With that said, last but not least, women. I know I'm sounding like a misogynistic motherfucker, but this one, even some of y'all women out there have to agree. There's this fucking tone that females talk in that is very aggravating. Now, mostly here from the white and the Mexican race. All right. I haven't seen too many black chicks that do this because they'll probably get fucking smacked by another black chick. But there's a lot of fucking Mexican chicks and white chicks that talk like this. And I need to make a phone call out to this one person. Well, okay. So in my environment that I work in, I work at a call center for an insurance company, for an insurance company. And I translate between claims adjusters and Spanish speakers. All right. I'm that intermediate person. He talks in English, I translate to Spanish. Talks in Spanish, I translate to English. First person. Pretty cool sham job. Not gonna lie. It's a fucking sham ass job. I'm a fucking terp. All right. I'm a fucking terp. So, anyways, there's nothing more aggravating than I need to make the call to this one uh, claimant, and then they start with there's other ones that have that voice where they talk like this. I call it the Kardashian voice. All right. It's fucking aggravating. Ladies, please, 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 please. It's not sexy, it's not pretty, it's fucking disgusting. Y'all sound like ugh. You sound like you need somebody to ram a fucking cock down your throat to fucking clear that shit up. Just saying. That's what it sounds like to me. Maybe a little bit of fucking semen going down there or lubricated, and y'all can talk normal again. Because that shit is aggravating. Oof. There's nothing sexy about it. It's fucking disgustingly annoying. So, ladies, please fix that shit. All right. Again, if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know. That's just fucking. I'm just starting to think about it. It's starting to piss me the fuck off. Anyways, that's about all that I have. I think that'll be it for today, y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. Again, it's the 1 year podcast, and thanks for being here, rambling with me for the last couple fucking minutes. Um, I think be seeing y'all here again on Friday. Friday's guest is going to be February 5th. I don't know. We'll see. I got to fill that slot up right now. So I'm debating if I'll just do a Facebook Live that day. I don't know. But I'll catch y'all on the flip side, y'all. Thanks for being here on the gun line with me while I shot the shit with y'all. I'll catch you on the rebound again. If you kind of enjoyed this, smash a like, smash a dislike, put a death threat on the comments. I don't give a fuck. I just need something to make the algorithm in YouTube be like, oh, okay, this fool's fucking doing something. Oh shit, there goes the accent. You know what? That was my accent coming out. I do have an accent that I've been working very hard to disguise since 2005 when Sergeant Juarez told me, hey, you can't be talking like that because it sounds oh, I'll let him tell the story when we'll have him back on here. Maybe that's how I'll get on the 5th. All right. Hey, y'all be easy out there, man. Love, peace, and hair grease. Rounds complete. And the mission. Gunline out. Happy birthday, Gunline. Bye, motherfuckers.